We can all come to some sort of an agreement that we know that the NBA 2K community is toxic. It's been toxic for several years, but this right here, I think this has to be on like the top 5 list for probably the most toxic things that have ever happened in the 2K community. I just said 2K community, in the 2K community. Now, I've been in the 2K community for a very long time, and this is something I have never ever in my life witnessed before. So this has to do with something called IP flooding, IP booting, and there was someone in my community feed who actually didn't know what an IP was. So for people who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what an IP is. So an IP address is essentially your internet. I'm going to explain it as simple as possible. It is literally your internet. So if someone gets a hold of your IP address, they can then boot you offline. By booting you offline, they send a package of data that overloads your router, therefore causing your internet to malfunction, to shut off, and for you to lose access to your entire internet. Now, it's not just for your 2K game, it's for your entire internet. That's why people call it getting fried, getting booted, because you're literally getting booted off of your own internet. Now, this is actually illegal. Now, obviously, no one's going to take anyone to court for it. No one's going to sue anyone for it. But this term or this action is a terms of violation to like certain laws. I'm pretty sure it's a breach of security, but obviously no one's going to take it that seriously. But anyways, this IP address, IP flooding, IP booting is actually becoming extremely out of hand. And when I explain this to you, you guys are actually going to be mind blown. So this was discovered recently when I was looking at Nate Exe's tweet. Nate Exe was tweeting about it, saying that he was going through an issue where people were frying people offline. Now, I'm not kidding you. You can join a stage on Xbox, right? So let's just say you want to go to the stage, you want to play for VC, whatever. You can go there, right? And someone else can join you, and that person who joined you, who's in the same stage as you, can get your IP address from just being in the same stage and then boot you offline. So this is happening to a bunch of content creators, a bunch of streamers, a bunch of YouTubers, and a bunch of people who just maybe have a name, or maybe someone that beats someone in a stage game. They're grabbing their IP, they're booting them offline, they're holding them offline, literally for no reason. Now, this has got to be some sort of a breach of security, or some sort of liability has to fall on 2K's end, because how is it possible for someone to simply get your IP from just being in the stage? And another question, why? Why are people doing that? What do people get out of booting people offline for absolutely no reason? Like, there are people who are going on Xbox, going around the stages, and literally booting everyone offline. They're booting the stage servers offline. They're booting people offline. Like, what do you get out of doing that? Like, I will never personally understand people who do that. Like, it really serves no purpose. Like, you're going around just booting people offline, booting the servers offline. For what reason? The 2K community is toxic, okay? The 2K community is just like a wedding cake of toxicity, and then the cherry on top is this situation right here. Like, people can join a stage and boot any person that they see in the stage offline for absolutely no reason. So that's leading to people not even streaming the game anymore. People who stream competitive stage, people who stream, 2K in general and play Parker stage, are literally not even wanting to stream the game anymore because they don't want to get their IP pulled from simply playing the game. And as I mentioned earlier, this isn't supposed to happen. Obviously, the only reason people should be able to get your IP is if you join their party or if you click a link. That's the only way someone should be able to get your IP, unless you've been like doxxed or something and it's been released to the public. But other than that, there's no reason to why this should be a way that people can be able to get your IP. Like, how is there always something that's going on with 2K? There's always something that happens in the 2K community or within the game that just makes absolutely no sense to me. And this is definitely up there. It makes no sense to me that this is a possibility for some of the people, and some people who are doing this are losers. Like, there's no other way to explain this. If you're going to the stage and booting someone offline, I have literally no words for you. There's no reason to why you're doing it. But that's what's happening. People who are playing Xbox on stage are literally getting booted offline for absolutely no reason at all. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the videos. I guess thank you for watching the videos too. That's dope. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.